Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and welcome to our outreach biologist group. At first, I will tell you about my group. So, my group consists of 6 members. Our leaders is KHALIDAH ADILAH, followed by NURIN NAZATUL RUSHDA, MUIS AZMAN, HARITH FARHAN, HAKIM AMMAR, and the last one is ARIFF ZAKWAN. So my group will present about health issue related to the human reproductive system.
Before we start, did you guys know what does impotency means? Well, I'm here to help. Impotency occurs when a husband or wife are unable to conceive. The cause of this might be from the husband or wife, or maybe even both. Before tuning in for further details, do take note that the causes for each gender are dissimilar. And now, I'm going to share with you guys what are the causes of male impotency. The causes include testes do not produce sperm, erectile dysfunction, low quality or abnormal sperm, hormonal imbalance, and also low sperm count. Knowing that impotency may occur for both genders, I'm sure most of you now are curious about what are the causes of female impotency. Again, I'm here to help. The causes include ovaries do not produce secondary oocyte, having an abnormal uterus, hormonal imbalance, blocked fallopian tube, and having a growth in the uterus.
Family planning. First, some couples may wish to start a family soon after marriage. Some couple may want to postpone it due to their careers or other reasons. In any case, family planning helps a couple prepare themselves for the challenges of parenthood. And second is knowledge of the menstrual cycle is useful in family planning. And third one is there are some various methods of contraception, including natural methods, mechanical methods, chemical methods, and surgical methods. And for in vitro fertilization or IVF, in vitro means outside the body. In vitro fertilization, or we call as IVF, is used to overcome sterility caused by blockage in the fallopian tubes. And then the female concerned is given daily injection of hormones to stimulate the production of ova. Surgery is then carried out to extract an ovum. Then the ovum is placed in a petri dish containing the husband's sperms. Then the petri dish is filled with culture medium incubated for a few hours. Fertilization occurs in the petri dish, and the embryo form is then implanted into the female's uterus by using a catheter. Here, the embryo continues with its development as in normal conception. And lastly, a baby born by this technique is called a test tube baby.
IVF helps married couples or older women who are unable to have children so that they can have children. They can have children by using donated embryos from other people. People who are focused on their careers or who may have a unique life situation that affects exactly when they want their baby to be born will find that IVF benefits them by giving them more overall control. Eggs or embryos can be cryopreserved for future use. They can then choose a window of time when they want to be pregnant or when they want their baby to be born. One of the benefits of family planning is enable people to limit their family size. This is because family planning allows the spacing and timing of the birth of children. Thus, every child will get all attention, security, love, and care they deserve. Besides, the responsibility of father in supporting his family can also be lightened, especially for the families with financial problems. Another benefit of family planning is family planning helps to improve maternal health and child survival. The spacing and timing of the birth of children enables mothers to regain their health after delivery. For mothers who are suffering from an illness, They can get enough time for treatment and recovery. So, if the mother is healthy, the child produced will also be healthy.
Drawbacks of IVF. The first drawback is premature birth and low birth weight. Premature birth is when a baby is born too early, which is before 37 weeks of pregnancy have been completed. The earlier the baby is born, the higher the risk of death or serious disability the baby may get. Using IVF may increase the risk that the baby will be born early or with a low birth weight. Miscarriage may also occur. Next is multiple birth. IVF increases the risk of multiple births if more than one embryo is transferred to your uterus. A pregnancy with multiple fetuses carries a higher risk of early labor and low birth weight than pregnancy with a single fetus does. The third drawback is birth defects. Birth defects are structural changes present at birth that can affect almost any part or parts of the body. For example, heart, brain, lungs, or arm. They can affect how the body looks, works, or both. The age of the mother is the primary risk factor in the development of birth defects, no matter how the child is conceived. Drawbacks of family planning. The first one is risk of getting STI. The family planning do not protect the couple against sexually transmitted infections, which is STI. Where appropriate, couples must use condoms or other barrier methods as well. Besides, factors such as stress, illness, lifestyle, and use of hormonal treatments can disrupt your fertility signs. The next is it requires much time. Couples need careful observation and training for accurate recording for a few months before they can reliably predict the fertile days. For women with irregular periods, it is more difficult to achieve the accurate recording, but still, it's quite possible. The last one is it needs cooperation between couples. Times and effort must be invested to observe and accurately record fertility indicators, so it will not work without the continuing commitment and cooperation of both couples.
At the end of this topic, there are moral issues related to the application of technological reproduction. There are some questions that will be keep running on your mind. First of all is it proper for human to intervene in the natural process of human reproduction? And the second one is, in the IVF technique, usually more than one embryo is cultured. Is it a mistake to destroy the remaining embryo? The next is, the use of sperm and ovum from donors has raised legal and moral issue over infant care. And the next one is, the use of a surrogate mother can cause physiological problem to the surrogate mother with whom she had an affair with the baby during pregnancy. And the last one is, the selection of sperm and ovum for artificial play is contrary to the laws of nature and can produce a perfect breed.
Lastly, we have one question for all of you to answer. The couple have twins of 3. Gynecology specialist has advised the couple to postpone to the next pregnancy so that their children grow up better. Suggest what steps should be taken by this couple if they agree the advice of the gynecology specialist. I think some of you guys may not answer the previous question properly. So, these are the answers from the previous question. Firstly, the couple can use condom to block the entrance of sperm from entering the uterus. Secondly, they can also using diaphragm because it also prevents sperm from entering uterus. Thirdly, using intrauterine device or IUD. This device can prevent implantation of the zygote. Next, they also can intake contraceptive pill or pill that contain estrogen and progesterone orally for 3 weeks. It can make no follicle development that will cause no ovulation. After that, this couple may use contraceptive implant. This capsule is inserted just below the skin over 3 or 4 month period, and it contains progesterone that inhibit ovulation. Besides that, using spermicide to kill sperm are also their choice. Lastly, injection Depo-Provera. It will cause change in the lining of uterus or make implantation of the zygote is difficult. So that is the answer from the previous question. Before I end this video, we would like to give special thanks to our biology teacher, Mr. ZULKIFLI bin AWANG, for being our mentor and guide us to the end of the project. Thank you, Mr. ZULKIFLI. I also did not forget to our group members, led by KHALIDAH, and the others, that is ARIFF, NURIN, HAKIM, MUIZ, and HARITH, for giving full cooperation throughout the making of this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.